guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you have not paid attention to the description of this video, this is a review of The Joker. First off, I wanted to see it like 3 weeks ago. It's been out for at least 3 weeks, and I've been trying to avoid looking at reviews and looking at posts and all that good stuff because everyone's been having like rave reviews about it and I didn't want to spoil it. So me and my fantastical husband went and saw it this past weekend, and we're going to tell you what our thoughts are. But first, what I would like for you to do is like this video and subscribe so you can see more content from me and from my fantastic husband and family. So without further ado, let's talk about The Joker. So what did you think about it?
Thought it was great. Good movie. I was trying to figure out how they were going to do this. When they first started talking about having a standalone Joker movie, I was really skeptical. I was really trying to see where they were going to go. Because when I first heard about it, I didn't think or didn't know that it was going to be a origin story. I just thought that they were going to put out a movie that happened to be called The Joker or whatever. But it is an origin story of the Joker.
Yeah, you like everything that you think about the Joker, from the animation and antics and all this other stuff from the past, you have to put that out of your mind because it's none of that. Like 100%.
It's not
theatrical.
It's not your typical Batman villain Joker. It's the man before the psychopath that we know as one of the top 5 greatest villains ever. So they take a look and they dive into the man and what he was put through and his mental illness. Basically is what the movie really harped on, his mental illness and how he actually got to the point of being the Joker.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it just listening to other people slightly talk about it, they really hyped it up for me, from my perspective. They hyped it up, and so I was thinking it was totally something else. When you do see this movie, it starts off very slow. So don't expect, okay, oh, it's going to get crazy. No, it's really not. Like, it really delves into his everyday life, what's going on, what's happening. He's taking care of his mother. I was like, okay, there's a mother in here, like it goes crazy. And then it's almost kind of like how Dave Chappelle starts a kind of like a joke at the beginning, and then by the time he gets to the end, he brings it full circle. That's exactly how it was. It starts off like, okay, what's going on? But then when you get to the end, it literally brings it full circle to what the known Joker is from the comics and from, like, Batman Begins and all that other stuff. It literally brings it full circle. So, but yeah, they really pulled in the mental illness thing because that's like a big deal of today is mental illness, and they delved into why he was acting the way he was acting. Also, he said he stopped taking his meds in the movie. So it almost seemed like the laughing, he had like this supposed like condition
that was
of hysterical laughing. Yeah.
Which is crazy in itself.
Now, I mean, and it really actually happens to real people. But it seemed like after he stopped taking his meds, he stopped having like that crazy laughter. It was almost like he could control himself a little bit more, but he was still kind of psycho.
Nah, he still did that.
I mean, but it didn't seem as much so. To me, it didn't.
Nah, he stopped taking that medication, and he started to actually see clearly of what he wanted to do to people that picked on people.
Yeah.
Because that's bottom line, how he got to being so...
Yeah, he was bullied.
Like, how he got to actually, like, as far as killing, he got to killing because people were really abusing him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, like he was crazy abuse. They go as deep as to saying that he was adopted by a mentally ill lady.
Yeah.
Like,
and one of her boyfriends pretty much
like she
abused
sat there
the
and
crap out of him.
Man,
strapped him to a radiator and like beat him to the point where his brain, he had what did he have, like trauma. He had like brain trauma. So that probably is what triggered the uncontrollable laughing.
I don't know.
I mean, that's what I think.
All I know is he was crazy. He was on like 7 different medications.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
And like I said, now this is obviously his origin story. So this is in the 70s. So...
Was it the 70s? I thought it was the 80s.
No, that was definitely the 70s. Now they don't say, but it looked like it. Yeah, they don't actually give a date. Cause
when I was looking at some of like the previews and other people talking about it, I thought they said it was set somewhere. It's a good 40 years ago. So
yeah, cause you get a he had to be about 8 or 10. Bruce Wayne, they sneak him in there.
Yeah.
Cause in this story they go the route of him hating Thomas Wayne, which is Bruce Wayne's father.
Well, it's not that he hated him until he supposedly found out that his mother said that Thomas Wayne was his father. And then we find out that his mother is nuts and she had adopted him, and Thomas Wayne actually wasn't his father, but he was still a prick, though. I mean, he tried to confront him about it, and Thomas Wayne, like, punched him in the face. Like, I was just like, dang, that was completely uncalled for. It was literally like they really just pushed him into the diabolical, like, crazy killing spree that he went on at the end. I mean, that's just what I think.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. Everybody, and as far as the movie, everybody he killed in the movie, he should have killed. They pretty much deserve it.
I mean, I kept feeling bad, like, yo, like, some of these people that he killed, it was just when he killed the first person he killed, he ended up killing 3 jerks on a train. Yeah, that were trying to mess with a woman on the train. And then because he had that uncontrollable laughing, they started picking on him. And one of the guys at his little clown job gave him a gun and then kind of lied on him about it. And he ended up getting fired from a job because for some reason, he was carrying the gun around. And it dropped while he was working at a children's hospital. So he's on the train and he's dealing with them. So he has this gun and he's got these people picking on him.
So he finally fought back because the last time he got jumped, he had to sit there and he pretty much just took getting beat up.
Yeah.
So this time when he was on the train and they was jumping him, he actually fought back, and he shot him.
But he liked it too.
This was the thing, when he killed somebody, he was like, yo, I didn't feel bad about killing anybody. So he definitely knew that he can kill people and really
not feel no kind of way
care
about it. Yeah.
So.
Now, some people were saying that if you saw the trailers, you saw the black lady that it looked like he was kissing her, and it was like, oh, okay, and somebody was like, oh snap, this must be the new Harley Quinn.
Nah.
Wrong. Like
he pretty much, that was a dream.
That was him. That was that whole psycho thing. He encountered her in a elevator, and then from that point on, he had some fake relationship within his mind that was his woman. So yeah, that was not real. He ended up going to her apartment at one point.
And she was scared out of her mind.
She was freaked out because, like, he just came in unannounced, opened the door. He's chilling in the living room, and she's like, yo, do I need to call your mom? Like, you're the dude down the hall. Like, I need you to leave. Like, I was like, whoa, okay. Like, he really played a lot of stuff in his head that wasn't real. So, you have to see the movie. First off, Joaquin Phoenix, like, he's fantastic. I've loved him from Walking the Line, which is a country movie, if you guys that's just like, my favorite. I love Walk the Line. It's like a depiction on Johnny Cash or whatever. And he was in Gladiator. Like, he's been in so much stuff. I got my husband to watch a movie that he did called Her, and he was like, you remember? Yeah, like, Joaquin Phoenix is so excellent. So he played the crap out of this part. Like, he
gave Heath Ledger a run for his money.
I don't agree, but because I'm sorry, I put Heath Ledger and Joaquin in around the same boat, just because of the joke, two different waves. But as far as Jared Leto, I'm sorry, like, he can go cry himself in a corner. Like, out of all the Jokers, he was the bottom. Like, it
don't matter. He wouldn't have been able to pull that off. The way Joaquin
embodied
just
it,
freaking carried that movie, and that's another reason why I say
carried 2 hours.
Like, come on, man. Heath Ledger was in the movie, what? Total screen time, 40 minutes? Joaquin Phoenix pretty much just carried 2 hours of movie.
Yeah. I mean, and he got he got real skinny, real weird looking. Like, he took that thing home, studied it, and took it back to the job. It was fantastic. So, anyway, you have to go see the movie.
Yeah, it's definitely worth going to see if you haven't.
100%. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do no IMAX or no nothing, like, just regular. Regular movie screen, fantastic, hands down, awesome movie. So that's the take from us. Do you have anything else you say?